you guys like orange juice?
What's up, She-Hulkers? We got our first self-contained episode of She-Hulk, episode 6, Just Jen.
After any of the ends are switching identity.
And by self-contained, it's really just Jen went to a wedding, so it really doesn't connect to any of the other plot, even though Titania was in there. It doesn't really connect to anything else, really. But just to get it out of the way, too, I want to talk about the Immortal storyline. One, it's pretty wackadoo that we have just an Immortal that can just roam around the MCU now, and he's just, I mean, I'm sure there's others, obviously, because that's kind of, like, that's what we're going to get in this show, is all the other random people with heroes, that are heroes, or that have powers and whatnot. It's just pretty crazy that there's just this guy that can never die, just marrying chicks in the MCU. But now to Jen and the wedding. She was the bridesmaid at a wedding for a girl she went to high school with, and her friend got a little upset when she showed up there as She-Hulk, as like, it was like a couple days before the wedding. I think it was still rehearsal time, and she showed up as She-Hulk in a dress, and the lady got a little jealous, and everybody else thought it was real cool. As the episode's title, it was just kind of fun seeing Jen just be Jen. We even got her, there's a guy she's being interested in again. One of the most unrealistic things about this show is that nobody actually wants to date Jen, apparently. Like, one of the most attractive MCU heroes we got, Tatiana Maslany, and nobody in the world wants to date her, apparently, especially when it becomes giant and green.
I'm the hottest, you ain't never gotta heat me up.
I mean, the way I said that makes it sound like I think giant and green is just sexy. But, anyways, that's the one thing about the show that I'm like, what the heck, really? That's just kind of strange. But I mean, the show's still been really fun. I'm still really enjoying it. It's not much like I've said before for reviews. I'm just more doing reviews because I'm really enjoying the show. It's just, I've done them for all the Marvel shows, so why not keep going with this? And it's just been fun. But like, other than the little kind of half end credit scene we got with the Hulk King, which is probably the guy that was credited as the Hulk King that she dated a couple episodes ago and went to court for her and all that. I think he's probably the Hulk King. I don't know if that was him in the lab or not, but he was credited at some point. I don't know when. But yeah, it seems like they're going to get her blood. I wonder if this is going to lead into the new Captain America movie with the leader being the villain and whatnot of that. Seems like a lot more Hulk stuff's going to be happening in the MCU, which is always fun. I know we're all asking for more Hulk. She even tried calling Bruce this episode, and he didn't answer, so it'll be interesting when we see him again. Probably not for a while, if I had to guess. And lastly, oddly enough, last episode they ended showing us a little Daredevil helmet. This week, no Daredevil. I don't know if we're going to get that next week. I don't know when that's going to be, but that was kind of disappointing. I saw on Twitter yesterday or so that he wasn't going to be in it, so I already was like, oh, okay, he's not going to be in it, cool. But I'm sure a ton of people expected him to be in this episode and were extremely disappointed by not seeing him, but whatever. I'm cool with it. We got a fun episode, and I know he's coming anyway, so that just means, like, cool. There's another episode that I know will be fun because Charlie Cox will be in it. But yeah, that's really going to be it for me this time. There wasn't much in this. It was just a kind of a fun, as she said it, self-contained episode. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on She-Hulk so far. I've also been doing, and by been doing, I just did yesterday, episodes 1 through 3 of Andor came out. I did a review for all of them in one video, so if you've watched all the episodes, go ahead and check out that review, or if you haven't yet, after you watch them, maybe go check out that video, and you hear my thoughts on Andor. But that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you guys next week for more She-Hulk.